we're leaving to Vegas not today, tomorrow, and then we're gonna stay in Vegas for 2 days, and then we're gonna drive to California and we're gonna stay there for 4 days. I am so excited. I have been looking forward to this since we bought the tickets. We bought the tickets in March sometime. I am going to try to do like a pack with me today. I'm gonna have to watch some videos because I don't really know how people do those kind of videos. It's a little bit chilly today. I want to show you guys my outfit. This is actually a 2-piece. I thrifted this a couple years ago and I have not worn it. I already told myself that when I come back, I'm gonna do a very cutthroat decluttering because I have so much clothes. I just want to keep what I really like. And I was looking at my closet today and I found this a couple years ago when I lived with my cousin. I lived with her for a year and we always used to thrift there because there was a thrift store by there, and I think I bought this with her. What do you guys think about this? I mean, it's kind of low-key ugly, but also it's very comfy. It's chilly today where I live. I think this will be perfect because it's not like super cold. It does look a little bit weird from this part, but I think I'm just gonna wear this because it is very comfortable. We're in Las Vegas. We got here an hour ago, and as you can see, we've already kind of unpacked and made a little mess over there. I did change. I came in my leggings and just like a sweater because I wanted to be comfortable in the airport. A very simple, basic outfit, but comfortable, and I really love this top. I got it at Marshall's, and I am wearing lipstick, so I feel a little bit more put together. My hair was very frizzy because I washed it yesterday, so it's gonna go up. I did bring my air wrap and hairstyling tools. I will be doing my hair in this trip. I will. We're gonna do all the touristy fun things. We're gonna look for a place to eat because we did have breakfast, but we're starting to get a little hungry. I mean, I would give you guys a room tour, but it's literally just what you see here, and then we have a small sink right here, and this opens up and it's a shower, so it's not very interesting, not very fancy, but whatever, it was the cheapest thing. Okay, we're walking and it is so hot. How are you doing?
95 degrees.
We're not used to this.
No sunscreen.
No sunscreen. We forgot the sunscreen in our luggage. No water. We forgot our Hydro Flask. It's so hot.
But they won.
Yeah, they won. So we're gonna walk. We're walking towards the touristy places. By Fremont Street.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's where we're heading right now. Hey babe, how you feeling?
Tired?
Your feet hurt yet?
Yeah, but this is gonna make everything better.
We came to this very cute hidden Hawaiian food place, so we're just excited to eat.
Yeah. Bring comfortable shoes next time.
This place was delicious.
See how easy this is?
You lost?
Yeah. It's activated.
breakfast in McDonald's, and then we're gonna walk to the Strip.
Yeah. All the way to the Strip.
We're gonna walk all the way to the Strip. It's not that far from our hotel. I think it's a 20-minute walk. But then yesterday from our hotel we walked to Fremont Street, and that was a 20-minute walk, and it was so hot. We had to stop halfway to get something to drink. But today the weather feels a little bit cooler. It might get hotter on later on. This time I came prepared. I brought my gym shoes yesterday. I took my sandals, and I had to change my shoes halfway too.
It was a 40-minute walk.
40-minute walk. Never mind.
We stopped everywhere.
Yeah.
But my watch at the end of the day said 90 minutes walking. And in the heat, it's a lot.
Yeah, it felt like forever. We're mentally prepared today. Both have on our comfy shoes. We brought our hydro flask. So we didn't realize the time, and McDonald's is not serving breakfast anymore. So we found another Hawaiian place.
There's a lot of Hawaiian things here.
Yeah, there is. So we're walking to that place. I'm gonna have breakfast there. We're leaving Vegas. We just got our car. We rented a car and we're driving to LA now. So we're gonna spend the rest of our trip there, which is only 4 days. I'm so excited to go. I feel like I haven't been to California in 4 years now. We have a long way to go. We have 4 hours and 3 minutes in this car. I'm so excited. Vegas was fun, but 2 days was enough. I think 2 days was perfect for what we did. Also, I was just showing my cousins this, but yesterday night we went to Walgreens because we needed to get toothpicks. I was looking at the makeup section and I found this lip gloss. It is so pretty. I don't think the camera is actually capturing how pretty this is because it's all glitter. It looks pink in the little tube, but then when I apply it, it becomes clear and it just leaves like this beautiful glitter all throughout it, and I love it. I love glitter gloss. This is by number 7 in the shade Sparkling Rosé. Made it to Cali. Stopped by for our first meal of the day because we didn't have breakfast. We should have before we left, but we didn't. We only had coffee, so this was our breakfast slash dinner slash everything in between. Yeah. We were so cranky. I was cranky towards the end because I was hungry. I was hangry. Right now we're heading to our hotel. Finally, we're gonna go drop off our luggage. making me want to read the books again. Good morning. I'm gonna get ready. I just want to sit down and talk a little bit about our trip because I did not vlog anything. Like, I started off really good the first day and then it just went down from there. The main reason why I wanted to like vlog and just record what we do is because I want to put these videos on my channel for me to see when I'm older. I have pictures, of course, but like not videos of what we did or descriptive things of what we were doing. We had been wanting to go on like a small trip for a while. We hadn't gone since COVID, I think, out of the state. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about it because again, I didn't vlog basically anything. Like in our last trips that we've gone, the same thing. Like, I don't have any videos or any pictures of our trips, and it just sucks when you want to look back and you literally don't have anything to look back at. And one of the reasons why I didn't do that is because it's just kind of embarrassing, honestly. I'm doing my makeup, by the way, so hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing, to take your camera out in public. Like, I know I have to get over that because who cares, but at the same time it gives me some anxiety. So I am completely new to this. I'm somebody who doesn't even like taking selfies, somebody who does not like pictures, somebody who has never ever recorded or vlogged or done anything like this ever. So it's just kind of hard to remember to do it. So I'm trying to get better at that. I really want to do this for myself. Like, I want to see how far I can get with this. I want to have something to look back at when I'm older. I want to be able to be like, wow, I did that. Like, I actually went into public and I did that and it was the best thing ever. I don't know, maybe I'll regret it. Maybe I'll look back at it and be like, wow, that was so embarrassing. Why did I do that? By the way, I did it again. I overplucked my eyebrows again. Now I have to let them grow out and I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know why I always do that. We went to Vegas for 2 days and then we rented a car and then we drove to California. In Vegas, we did all the touristy things that you would do if you went to Vegas for the first time. Like, we went to Fremont Street, we went to the Strip, we like did the, I don't even know, but you guys would have seen already, like where you go up in like this huge circle thing and you go all the way up. We walked a lot. We didn't take, actually no, I lied. We did take an Uber back home. Like the second day we were so tired we decided to take an Uber back to the hotel, but we walked so much. It was so hot. Here in Chicago it's still a little bit not cold, but it is a little bit chilly, especially like the week before we left. It was still a little bit it was like sweater weather, I want to say. So walking was definitely like our workout for the whole trip there. I have gone to both Vegas and California. I think the last time that I went was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. We went with friends. So this was the first time that it was just me and her. It was just nice to experience everything again with her. When we were walking to Fremont Street, which by the way, I don't know what we were thinking. We walked from our hotel to Fremont Street. It was so long, especially because it was so hot. So it said that it was 20 minutes, like a 25-minute walk when we looked it up on Google Maps. No. It was definitely not 25 minutes, and when we checked back, it ended up being like a 45-minute walk. So we forgot our hydro flask like in our luggage, and we were so thirsty. We were trying to look for anything, like any cafe, gas station where they would have drinks, and they didn't. So finally, when we were closer to Fremont Street than anything, we found a Starbucks and we got a drink finally. After that, we made sure to carry our hydro flask with us everywhere because we did not realize how hot it was going to be. I think at that time it was like 1 p.m. So it was like the hottest time of the day too. We walked Fremont Street. We wanted to do the zip lining. We didn't end up doing that. We found honestly the best Hawaiian place ever. There isn't a lot of Hawaiian places here in Chicago that we like, but there is a lot of places over there in Vegas. We went to 2 different places. Both of them were equally as good, but I think the one that we liked a little bit more was the one that was inside a hotel. I don't even know how we ended up finding it. That was our first meal after we landed. It was so good and I will think about that food forever. I think we stayed there for 2 nights, and then the second day, wait, I do not remember how long we stayed there. I think it was 2 nights. The next day we rented a car, like I said, and we drove to California. We went to, in Vegas, we also went to the, I don't know if you guys have seen like that Taco Chronicles thing on Netflix where they talk about the best tacos in each like big city, and we went to one that they talked about in Vegas. It was busy, and the way that they have everything set up was very like fast paced. It's good that they do it like that because again, it was so busy. It was okay. The strip was really nice to walk, and we walked the whole strip. That took the whole day. We walked from our hotel again, which our hotel was close to both the strip and Fremont, but it was closer to the strip. On our way to the strip, we stopped at Ross, and I found some overalls, some Levi overalls that I had found here in Chicago, but not in my size. And when we went to that Ross, I found them in my size, so I bought them, and that's where I wore for like a few days there. They were just so cute. We were stopping everywhere. We were stopping at like random shops. We were stopping at here and there at like random places. We went into this mall that I didn't know it was a mall. We got out pretty quickly though because we didn't want to shop. And then we did go into a hotel, which I don't know how we found it, but we went into a hotel that had the most beautiful garden ever. It was so pretty. Oh my god, we also, when we were walking to, not the strip, when we were walking to Fremont Street, we were walking and I saw a small garden. I didn't know what it was until we were inside. Once I realized that it was a memorial for the people that passed in Vegas a few years ago in that concert, I stopped recording immediately because I just didn't want to record much of that. It was sad. By the way, I just used the Supergoop CC Cream Daily Correct in the shade light medium. This is another favorite of mine. I've been using this for a few years. We also went to a bar in Vegas, and the place that we went to was so chill. We had such a nice time. We had a drink. What she wanted for her birthday was to go to Disneyland. The last time we went to California, we went to Universal Studios, but we didn't go to Disneyland. But yeah, anyway, we drove to California. She drove halfway and then I drove halfway. I drove like the last half there, and there was a part where it literally felt like I was falling off the little hill there. It felt like I was in a roller coaster in the car driving down a hill, and it was so scary. And I was trying to keep my calm because I didn't want to panic Jay, and also the cars around me were driving so crazy. I know that they probably drive that all the time back and forth, but I was scared. But yeah, we finally got there. We ate. We had hot pot that was delicious. Our friends that are living here now, but they're from California, they recommended that place and it was so good. So that's what we had for dinner that day, and we went back to our hotel. We unpacked, we relaxed, and then the little town that we stayed in was so cute. Okay, so like I said, I had gone to California before, but I feel like the first time that I went to California, I wasn't very, this is gonna sound so bad, but I just wasn't very impressed. I don't know if it's because we did like the touristy things, or it just, I don't know why. I remember liking it. The weather is amazing, but this time I had a completely different experience. This town that we stayed in was so nice. It literally looks like a little town out of a movie. It was just so picturesque and so like so pretty. It was so nice. I really love the area that we stayed in. My friend's grandmother lives there, so she was like telling us all about the area, and it was so nice. I'm so glad that we stayed there and not like closer to the city. I'm trying to like remember what we did each day, and I cannot remember, so I'm just gonna tell you guys what we did just randomly, and maybe I'll insert like videos. We went to both Universal Studios and California. Universal Studios is honestly one of my favorite places ever. We went last time we went, and we went this time again. It was like going the first time. It was so fun. We were there the whole day. We also went to Disneyland. This was both of our first times. We had not gone there before. It's exactly like what I expected. I follow a lot of YouTubers that live in California, and going to Disneyland is like their weekly thing that they do, and it looks so fun. And it was really fun. We got on all the rides. Very, very, very busy, and we almost didn't get in because we didn't realize that we had to buy the tickets online. And so we go all the way inside and we wait in line to buy tickets. And then the lady that was there, she was so nice, but she told us that they were sold out. And when she told us that, we were like, what? We didn't know we had to buy them online. Apparently the week that we went was really busy week for them. But then she asked us where we were from. We said Chicago. She said, okay, can I see your IDs? We showed her IDs and she let us in, which was so nice because I was so sad that she had told us that they were sold out. We had already paid for parking. We had already planned the day of being at Disneyland. But then she let us in, which saved the day. I think honestly my favorite part about Disneyland was the fireworks show at the end of the day. Oh, the parade. The parade was, I did not expect the parade to be, first of all, that long and that fun. And I feel like I was there as a little girl. Like, I grew up watching all of those movies. My mom is a movie fanatic. The whole time that I was watching the parade and the fireworks, all I could think about was, I wish that I could bring my baby niece, bring my little brother, bring my whole family in general. Hopefully it's something that we can do in the future, that I can take my family with me and they can experience it the way that I did. It was so fun. We got a turkey leg, we got a pickle. We did try to go thrifting in California. We went to 3 different ones. I think it's just pricey, like it's really pricey. I did end up getting one thing. I bought a like Nike tennis skirt, but yeah, it was expensive, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we went to a flea market. That was a blast. It was so fun. We had food there. They had live music. They had a lot of plants. They had a lot of just stands everywhere. And I wish that I had room in my luggage to have bought things, but I did not. We were there for a very long time actually, most of our morning. I actually do think that I bought a necklace. So I did buy this very cute necklace from there, and I bought this just as a souvenir for myself. I think it's so cute, and I'm so happy that we went to that flea market. And Disneyland, we went to the Super Mario World. We did wait in line for like their main ride at Super Mario World for 2 hours. The ride itself was fun, but it was a very long wait. My favorite part about was it Universal Studios? Oh, that was in Universal Studios, not Disneyland. My favorite part about Universal Studios is Hogwarts, because I am a Harry Potter fanatic. I have read the books a few times. I've watched the movies. I remember the first time that I went, it literally felt like I was inside the movie. Something I noticed about California is that there is a lot of donut shops in every corner. Here, we only have Dunkin' and some donut places. And of course, we had to have donuts and we had coffee. That's what we had for breakfast one morning. The blush that I'm using, by the way, is this Patrick, oh, it's so dirty. This is Patrick Ta for Face blush palette. It is very pigmented, so when I use this, I have to be very careful, because if not, I always overdo it and I always put too much. So we also had In-N-Out. We had to have In-N-Out if we were gonna be in California. I just wish that we had more days in California. I think 2 days for Vegas was perfect. Like this time around, I feel like I enjoyed it so much more and I would definitely go back. I did not realize how flat, I was telling Dre this, and I don't know who else I was telling, but I did not realize how flat Chicago was until I came back this time for some reason. Chicago is beautiful. I love Chicago. We have no type of mountains. I think that's what I liked most about California, is just being able to see that from your window. I will post as much as I can with the footage that I have. So this is just going to be a little bit of what I did, me talking about it, and then just like footage from after we got back. Disneyland took a whole day. Universal Studios took a whole day. That was already like 2 days that we already set aside for that. So then we only had 2 days left to do other random things that we wanted to. So it was not enough. And I wish that we had more days, and I can't wait to go back. I'm gonna powder my face really quickly now. I'm just gonna put on some mascara and I'm done. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, even though it wasn't like that interesting. this cute romper that I thrifted yesterday. I washed it, of course. I just feel so cute in this. Usually I don't wear anything yellow because I feel like it just kind of washes me out, but this really caught my eye. I just thought that it was very cute. It fits me perfectly. This is from Old Navy. I have been loving everything from Old Navy, just like in general right now. So even when I go to the thrift store, if I find it, I get excited because I am really liking their clothing. I really love the material as well. It's like a very thick material. Like it feels like good quality. It has like these little flower details on there. It has a little tie string, these little like poofy shoulder things. I think it is so cute. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear me with my AC on. My car is very old, so it just makes all these weird noises. I came to Marshall's to return something. I returned it and then I walked around a little bit just to see what they had. And I went into the makeup section and look at what I found. Look at this. This is the Breakfast Club Time Physicians Formula makeup collection. I didn't even know Physicians Formula had a collection with the Breakfast Club. And honestly, I couldn't help myself. It was only $14.99. It was literally under $20, and it comes with the full collection. Maybe I'll do like a review on here. I also found a foundation from No. 7 that I was very tempted to buy. Then I decided against it because I just bought a foundation from Amazon. Alright, so I want to show you guys my Amazon package that got here in the morning. I want to show you because it's mostly makeup. I did use one of the products already. It's this one right here. This is the Pretty Vulgar the Ink Gel Eyeliner. I bought this one because I want to start learning how to wear winged eyeliner. I wanted something that was both transfer proof and like black. I ended up finding this one. Let me tell you, it was a little bit pricey for like gel eyeliner, but I figured because it is transfer proof, the little container looks like it holds a lot of product. I figured that I would try it out. I did put on a little bit this morning. I have like the smallest baby wing and I don't know how I feel about it because it is not transfer proof. So if you can see like the smallest like smudged on my finger. Also, it did already like run down on my eyes. I kind of wiped it off earlier. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I can find something better at like Target or Walmart for half the price. I also got these. I haven't opened at all, so it's just this one that I opened. I also got a BB cream. This is the Misha Perfect Cover BB cream. I've heard so many things about this BB cream from different like YouTubers that I follow. I've actually heard about this one for a while. I feel like people always talk about it and then I just never bought it. I know that the shade range is kind of weird, so I just didn't want to buy my wrong shade, and I finally ended up getting it because I was looking at pictures from like the reviews that people were leaving, and it seemed like the shade that I got will be a good match for me. This is the shade number 23 Natural Beige. This is how it looks. I don't know, I'm gonna pump it a little bit just to see how it looks. Let me see. So this is a shade. It has a little bit of a gray undertone. Once it's blended out on my skin, I feel like you won't be able to tell. It smells like lotion that my mom uses, so I think I did get the right shade. We'll see when I try it on. And the last things that I got were lip liners. All right guys, so 2 weeks ago we went to California and Vegas. I went with my girlfriend. We had so much fun. Every single day that I was there, I wore a lip liner and lipstick, and I just felt so good. Literally, I was wearing the most basic like makeup. Like I only had on like a BB cream and some mascara, and then I just put on my lip liners, and I swear that I felt so put together. The lip liner that I was using every single day is the lip liner that they don't make anymore. It was like a collab. I don't remember who it was, but it was a collab with a YouTuber a few years back, and I still had the lip pencil because I did buy her collab. It was such a pretty, everyday, beautiful like lip liner shade. I wanted something similar to that. Now that I feel like I'm into wearing lip liner and stuff, the ones that I ended up getting are all from e.l.f. I got 4. These are the Love Triangle Lip Filler Liner. Honestly, these I just was intrigued because it does have like that little perfect triangle at the tip that will be the easiest thing to line the lips with. I already opened this one. I have the shade Bron Clair Rose Tender Mauve, and this one right here, I ripped off the little tab in the front, so I can't tell you what the color shade is. So yeah, I'm excited to try these out. I do want to talk to you guys about how my trip went and what we did over there, so maybe I'll make a video of me like doing my hair or something, and I'll just like sit down and talk about it.